On a cool October day in Tracy, California, the San Joaquin River turned into a deadly trap. A mother and her 5-year-old daughter were trapped in its fast-moving waters after their SUV veered off the road and plunged into the current. Struggling to stay afloat 50 feet from the bank, they cried for help, while the clock ticked down on their lives. A nearby dairy worker saw them and jumped in, swimming with urgency. He reached them, but tragically, after pushing them just 5 feet closer to shore, he vanished beneath the surface and never resurfaced. At that very moment, 23-year-old Stanley Becerra III was driving nearby with co-workers. Seeing the unfolding chaos, Becerra made a split-second decision. He turned around, tore off his clothes, and charged into the freezing river. Fighting the current, he swam 45 feet to reach the child and her mother. But the weight of both made it impossible to move them together. Making a gut-wrenching choice, he let go of the mother and swam the little girl to shore. Once on land, Becerra caught his breath for mere seconds. When his co-workers spotted the mother floating downstream, Becerra sprinted along the riverbank and re-entered the water a second time. This time he pulled her to shore, where they began CPR until paramedics arrived. The little girl survived without injury, but her mother, Melanie Caligiuri, died 6 days later. The dairy worker who first tried to help drowned, a hero whose name deserves to be remembered. Stanley Becerra didn't hesitate. He risked everything, twice, to save strangers. A selfless act of courage that turned tragedy into a story of unforgettable heroism.